Okay, we're live. Hi guys! How y'all going? Just gonna open the chat. Okay. Perfect. Alright guys. Hi guys, how you doing? Today I forgot to change the title. Oh gosh. We're doing we're renovating downtown. Basically, the reason for that is because I'm renovating downtown basically because I need to fix it because it's really old now, and I'm way better than I was when I built downtown because it was the first thing I did, and I haven't really changed it, and it doesn't look. Oh hi, Lego Men. Or oh my God, I'm so used to it. Most of the Skylines now. I'm so used to that. Okay, so used to calling you Lego Men because you just changed your name. It's okay. All right. So we're renovating downtown because if you haven't noticed, I don't really like downtown at this point. Well, I'm not getting rid of all of it because some of it's nice because some of it is already fixed. Yeah. Okay, William again. Okay. We're just, oh gosh. I did not mean to do that because I still definitely like that skyscraper. I'll place that back because I think I should add just like a really specific slot for it rather than, oh, I know what I should do. Let's see, is it okay? I'm gonna actually change this to, I want to use this building right here because it's such a good building. The model's amazing, and it would actually, oh yeah, that looks great. Oh yeah, I love that model. That's literally like the best model in the game. It's the 500 West Market, such a good building. All right, so this is gonna switch with that, guys. So yeah, that could definitely switch around. I do not think they should. Okay, that's good. I think we, oh God. I really did not know how to make good road choices. This area I haven't touched since October when I built it. This is the only area I haven't renovated a bit. And yeah, I literally added the rural UK road, which is like the most rural road I have. And it should not be in downtown. I am definitely changing that. And why did I do that? If I literally have, back in the day, if I literally had room to place what I wanted to place, I could literally just, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get rid of the trees. I don't really like those trees. Okay. That's not bad at all, actually. Alright, so now we're just adding some pavement, everyone. So should we detail this pavement? Oh yeah, we'll definitely do this. Alright, so I'm just gonna add some planters. I don't really want to add too much cracks, because this is like a lobby. Maybe, because there's no cars going on it. Unlike the roads, I don't really add too much cracks. I don't think it's that realistic. I don't think New Orleans really has too much cracks. It's southeast. Well, definitely has some in the bad parts because they don't have good infrastructure, but here it should be fine. Realistically, I wouldn't say. God, whenever I click Shift P, the shortcut to the prop entry anarchy, it also enables for props. It also enables produce all objects, and I don't like that. Not at all. Okay. I should add, should I add a row? Yeah, that's fine. It looks good. But what would I put here? already knew I was gonna. Should I? You know what? I'm gonna just add an apartment right here in the middle of everything, because that's all I can do. None of my, I have so much workshop assets. I'm not gonna get any more. I've literally, and now I have like 4,000 assets. It's insane, and my game takes so long to load, especially since Southfront is a big city now. I gotta, in a minute, if you guys would like, I could, if you want me to do it, in a minute I could show you a view of the whole entire city. After I fix this, after I do what I wanted to get through. Let's see. Does that do that? Yeah, it's good. I used to make this mistake where I would put parking lot roads in downtown. I love parking lot roads, not for downtowns though, because they're not really realistic parking lots for like urban areas, more for shopping centers. Say, what am I gonna put here? I'm gonna use that vanilla bench asset that has like that tree around it. I don't really use vanilla assets, but that specific asset I actually really like. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad vanilla asset. Just really do I? There we go. Because you can't see terraform when it comes to concrete because there's no cliff texture on concrete. Okay. Oh my god, what was I doing here? Why did I do that? This tells me I have improved so much since October when I started Southfront. This area I totally never renovated. That park looks horrible. Oh god. Yeah, I'm totally changing that. I didn't realize how many weird parts of downtown I built. Did I really add suburban streets right there? Did I really add a suburban street? Yeah, I did add a suburban street. Yeah, I guess it's fine actually. The suburban street. Let's see. I hate areas where they like automatically, because they're not like square zoned and you have to move it every single building place. I hate when that happens. I should actually fix the freeway too. Would that fit? No, it doesn't. I'll use some Brooklyn buildings and everything. It's actually brownstones. I love these brownstones. They have brownstones, but they don't really look like the ones in Brooklyn. They fit everywhere, to be honest, though. They're just such good models that they could like the really good models, like the American Electric homes, Brooklyn buildings. They can fit everywhere because how good the models are. That they look good in every situation. Just like these. Should I add that? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, some cracks and trash and stuff here. All right, we definitely need to. All right, we need to add trash though, so it actually looks run down in this back lot. I love the rundown black lots that I like to create them, which really are too detailed sometimes, but I don't care. Okay, I think that's enough trash. Yeah, that is definitely enough trash. This downtown is looking more renovated already. This is looking great. Okay, we need to add broken buildings now, like I said. I was going to for these areas. Because I had never ended up doing it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. By the way, before I started the live stream, I switched the map theme to Lavinate 2.0. I didn't even notice. It looks way better. It really does. Let's add some dirt down here. There we go. Okay, this is another example of what I did. Oh, God. How can I not detail a backlot? Like, I literally added... Okay. Okay. Okay, this... I do not know why I forgot to delete that. That was when I made my real network that ended up looking... Oh, that was where the old freeway and the old downtown expansion. Because originally this was different. I forgot. But I still don't know what I did here. I really don't. I probably forgot to detail it because I do that a lot. Because they say I'm going to detail it after and then I never end up doing it. Because I remember building that. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. If you guys get any suggestions, don't forget to tell me, because I'm always open for suggestions that what to add. Okay, so now we're just adding this. What is this called? I love this building. Oh, Grandi building or something like that. Sorry for pronunciation if I pronounced that wrong. Okay, definitely get rid of that tree. Trees are not meant to be on concrete. Ever. I remember I used to do that. I thought it was fine. And no, trees don't grow on concrete. Ever. Planters, but not concrete. I'll just add dirt. I don't want to go crazy here because I don't want. I wonder what my problem it is. I don't want to look right now though. Okay, that's better. I so didn't know that I shouldn't put skyscrapers like that. Like, I so did not know that. Another tree on concrete? Oh my god. Oh! HLU. What? Hulu or whatever it's called. Hello. Oh, hi, you. Hello. I thought I read it like an L. We're building, we're renovating downtown today. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, so now we're just adding, yeah, we definitely need to add that for a parking lot. Like, this big. need to add those lines. Okay, now we can make the parking lot finally. Nice. This is good. I'll add a park here. Like, I'll actually do it well, because that was like the most effortless park I've ever built. I think I just rushed that park before, the one I destroyed. Because that park was totally rushed. The one I built like that long ago. Oh, Daylight Classic. It's a mod. It's called Daylight Classic. So basically, you go here, and people forget. So basically, you gotta go toggle Daylight Classic, and this is what it normally looks like. It's darker, and also Ultimate Eye Candy helps. And then, but look. So normally, if you don't have Ultimate Eye Candy, and also you need a good LUT, and you can compare that. I don't know actually. What mod is it called? I have the mod. And also grab Smooth Shadow Fix. That's also a good one to grab. Alright, now we're gonna add a rock wall. So this is gonna be like the outline. Pop line. Gotta make sure pop line anarchy is on. There we go. Fence mode. And also, also, it's not just that, it's because also I have like the brightest buildings ever. So if that doesn't work completely, it's also because most of my buildings are white in the city. Or in a brighter shade. If you guys want me to make a graphics mod and like a good looking game and better shadows to not completely dark, just let me know. Alright, I think that's good because this part of downtown actually doesn't look bad. Let's see if we have anything else we need to fix. Okay. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Okay, I need to get rid of these pine trees. I don't know what I was doing. This is not the Pacific Northwest. They look good. I know I picked them, but I don't have them for the rest of the city, so I gotta get rid of them. There we go. That looks better. One pine tree won't hurt. That I could also delete. Oh, hi Roblox Trains and Planes. How are you doing? We're renovating downtown today in Southfront. So now, it's been a while since I've done last live stream. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so where is... Okay, I'll use the rural parking lots. They're not really rural though. Just, I still don't understand why they're called that. Because normally these are the ones I use in the urban areas, and I use the urban ones in the other ones. I don't know why. Good. I'm doing good too. Okay. Just get rid of that one tree. Why did I add so much pine trees in this area? There we go. I used to always add vegetation, which I know now not to do, because it just doesn't look right. Because Roblox Change of Planes, in the beginning of Southfront I wasn't as good as building, so I'm renovating parts of downtown that were like in the beginning, which that I were careless about, basically. Because I was definitely careless about some parts that I should have been careless with. Because a lot of my newer areas are way more detailed than downtown, which doesn't feel right. Normally it's the opposite for most cities. So that's what I'm doing. That's better. I should bring this. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Was that originally supposed to be a highway? I hope not. I don't know what that is. Oh God. Gotta add picker for that. Picker. Go. Because I don't want to delete any other roads. Just that road literally completely messed up my terrain. We'll fix this out with some new suburb assets I found on the workshop, which are actually amazing. I don't need this. Okay. I found these new suburb assets that I found. They're not big suburbs. They're called the Cleveland homes, if I'm right. What? Oh, it's KHH, or that people call it the Chrysler homes. They're really good. You should definitely check them out of the workshop if you haven't already. because they're like those suburbs you see all the time that aren't on the workshop. These, if you live in the Northeast, you definitely see them. Not New England, but the Northeast, like the tri-state. You definitely see them. Well, you see them everywhere, but these are common houses that nobody has on the workshop. That needed to be, but now they're here. Because they're perfect density for these kind of areas. They're dense, but they're not ultra dense. But they're also not rural, you know what I mean. So now we're just adding them all over the place, because why not? Because I want this to be a little nicer than the other area over there. These almost remind me of the ones in Atlanta I saw on Google Earth. Now let me add fences for the yards, and I'll copy and paste them. So that's how I do suburbs. Okay. Alright, these houses look amazing. Now we'll just add some trees, and then we're gonna do the suburbs. Like, copy and paste them. Basically for areas of the gaps that are suburban. Alright, now we're gonna copy and paste. Wait, first I wanna add it. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the trees. I'll just keep the bushes though and stuff. Because then it's gonna collision and I don't want that. Go ahead, back alley. There we go. Alright, so now we're just copy and pasting these homes because we just finished renovating downtown because we need to fill in these gaps. They're the denser suburbs near downtown. Now that we just finished renovating, so because I need to do something else too. Because otherwise the stream would be short. Because it wasn't that bad for the most part. I think so it's just some parts I rushed and some parts I didn't actually. When I did downtown. I'm gonna replace these suburbs too. Why not? With the other houses. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, thanks for the dip. Okay, so now we're just gonna add more KH houses, of course. All right, so now we're just gonna page down so the house is good. There you go. There we go. Now we're just gonna add this. Okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Ohio. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Alright, so now we're just adding these houses here just so we could get that realistic effect back here. I don't think we need fences here. A lot of trees. Oh my. Oh, there's actually mods for it. So I use some mods basically that actually improve your frame rate. There's one called Mini FPS Booster and FPS Booster. They really help. And also, there's some mods that you should remove. Like, there is some mods that are pretty unstable too. Make sure if you have ambient occlusion, if you have post-process FX, switch to render it because post-process is the same as render it, and render it is actually better and less FPS inducing. And also another thing I do is if you're lagging, you can actually get ultimate level of detail and lower down your graphics with that for LOD. And that's all I do. I don't go crazy. And also, it might look smoother sometimes because I have speed slider to 20%. So you can grab that if you want it to feel smoother. It's actually not, but it just feels smoother. I definitely recommend it. Oh, you need to get the patch mod. If you already have it, get rid of it. If you have to get rid of the patch mod. I don't know why it's linked. You have to get rid of it then. That's what it says. Because it works better with it, but you don't need it. And if you're having problems, that's probably why. Because it helps a lot. Because it works fine for me. Yeah, don't use TMPE if you have FPS problems. It's like the worst mod possible, believe it or not. If you have a good computer, then you can use it, but I don't use it because I don't need it, and it's better anyways if you don't need it. But because I play for aesthetic purposes, so I don't use traffic manager so I can actually get traffic. So my city's realistic, because it's an American city. Oh, get rid of the patch loader. You can get rid. I don't use it because if not, just get rid of it and it will work the same. Get rid of it. Don't use patch loader. It's broken right now. I know. Just get rid of it completely. Thanks. You want to see around in a minute when I'm done doing the suburbs? This little suburb. It's actually really different than the other parts. Because I'm replacing it. The building. Well, over here is wealthier, the other areas, so I'm not going to replace that. Because that's the wealthy part of the city. Wealthier. So, we're just going to add some trees. Go. And by the way, if you think my FPS is good, it isn't. It's because well, I don't really. It's hard. I don't know. Just use any regular building. You could use the vanilla buildings. Hey, oh, thanks. No problem. Is it smooth? I have a CPU. It's I have an Intel Core i5. I have an i5. The higher model i5, not the average i5. It's a little higher in the Ks. It's not. It's because in the part of the city I am, But I can show you. There's some really lag. And I also have speed slider. If you want to see lag, watch. They haven't been done. Look, this is not a laggy part of the city. If you want to see a laggy part of the city, let's go over here. Let's do 100, like normal. So it's actually not cheating, because otherwise I'd be cheating. This, let's see. My FPS is, yeah, it's not actually much at all. It's only 17. Well, my graphics card is good, that's why. I need to get more RAM though, because I have 4,500 assets, and I only have 16 gigs of RAM, and that's a problem. Because my game loading time is insane. It's 20 minutes if I'm lucky. The reason why it's 110 now is because I turned down speed slider, and when it does that, it messes up the game. Cool. This is my whole city. How big is it? Let's see. And I'll show you guys a little quick tour of my city. So this is what we built 2 episodes ago, the old town. I really like this area. It actually looks really good. And then over here, I'm gonna bring that up a little bit because it's slow. Movement. All right, so now we have this just regular, like more historical suburbs. A little industrial area right here. The industrial suburb over here, basically. Nice area. I like it. The detail over here is insane. I wouldn't really want to live in this area, but it's America. People do live in areas like that. So now, here we have the shopping center, which is the newest part of the city, which we built last episode. I really like it. It's not massive, because there is more massive shopping centers in America, but it's nice. It looks pretty good for what it is. Because we're still... Oh wow, that's a lot of RAM. I don't use anywhere near to that much RAM. Okay, so this is a lake. I actually built this off camera. We could actually build around it at some point. Oh, we have cube map. I have the cube map replacer. And then over here, I need to fix this stuff later, but no biggie for now. Oh, I gotta fix this. Thanks. All right, now we could. Yeah, probably a lake community. An urban mod, like I'm gonna have like these huge high-tech offices, like that extremely obnoxious Microsoft headquarters in Seattle. Even though this isn't anywhere near Seattle, I want to do something like that. Because a lot of Austin adopted that kind of trait too, so Austin, Texas, which is a southeast city. I consider it one. I guess it's the South Midwest, but it's kind of a border of Texas. Houston's southeast. Yeah, maybe a swim zone. I don't know. It's probably going to have some industrial stuff. I wouldn't do a swim zone because it's probably, if you think about it, an urban lake like that probably would be polluted in the real world. So I'm not going to make it swimmable. Just, it's realistic. love to, but I want to keep the city at least somewhat realistic. Even if the area doesn't look like a really nice area to live, it's realistic. Especially New Orleans. Oh, I use, let's see, cheap map replacer. Hold on. I'm gonna add this stuff. There we go. Now I'll just add. Alright, just add this trees and I'll show you the skybox I use. I don't remember offhand, that's why. Here we go. I use 8K Stay 7. Go, we're just gonna back alley, there we go. Not bad at all. Add some trees back here actually, too. No problem. Alright, not bad. My city's looking great. I'm loving this. Look at this neighborhood now. Okay, so I think that's it. We don't really have any more to add. Okay, we actually have to add this. Just there. Alright guys, so I think that's it for the stream. Bye everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy your day.